think Sarah's sensibility is always to be romantic, and I suppose that felt harder against the romance. It was just charming. It felt like it had an undercurrent, kind of an edge to it.
How relevant is a collection like that, do you think, in this particular moment?
A lot. I mean, it plays with many of the themes that we've seen in these fashion weeks. Texture, form, embellishment, but in a very inventive way. It's both light and heavy.
I like the weird fantasy woman that she creates and brings to us. It feeds my creativity. It does take me somewhere special. I could never not expect that from her. I loved it.
That was a very rich collection. What were you seeing in that story?
The main thing about these collections of Alexander McQueen is that they are such stories. It was much less trussed up, there's much less feeling of having corsets underneath, much gentler.
It's got that children's fairy tale darkness that we all respond to. It's kind of Little Bo Peep goes to the dark side, lots of layers.
And those extraordinary work that you get with the organza that's been shredded to make it look like feathers, now that is really amazing.
There's something quite sinister about it, and then they looked like sort of wolf women. I sort of saw some roundheads and cavaliers in there as well. It was just a big historical mashup that she likes to do.
There were echoes of some of Lee's old shows in there, which, you know, it always kind of moves me personally when I sort of still feel Lee in the house, which, you know, that perhaps is why I find it so endearing.